You led the charge over the weekend to stop Andy Burnham running for Parliament. You argued the case. You personally voted against him at the National Executive Committee. Many MPs are furious about this. One MP called you cowardly. Can you explain to them why you blocked him?
Yeah, but be very clear about that. We have really important elections already across England for local councils, very important elections in Wales for the government there, and very important elections in Scotland for the Scottish Government. That will affect millions of people, and we're out campaigning on the cost of living, and they're very important elections. We need all of our focus on those elections.
A lot of your MPs are really upset with you. They think it's cowardly. They think you're running scared because you're worried about a leadership challenge. Can you just address them and tell them your answer to that charge?
Millions of people will be better off if we have the continuation of a Labour government in Wales, and if we're able to win the government in Scotland and retain and win councils across England. That's really important. I think we're all united on that. The question is, how do we keep our focus there? And if we introduce elections that we don't need to have in Manchester, that would take money from the party, resource, campaigning, that won't otherwise go to Wales and Scotland and the elections that we do have.
But it's not just about that, is it?
And I think for the party, they know that for millions of people, we have the opportunity to improve their lives in these elections, and we all need to be focused on that.
Prime Minister, but it's not just about that. Please level with them, because it's not just about that. It's also about the political drama that this is causing around a potential leadership challenge, isn't it? Let's just have it out and answer that question, please.
Well, the rule that we introduced in relation to these situations was introduced by the Labour Party 2 years ago. We introduced a rule which said that if you already hold a post, an elected post, then you need permission to fight, let's say, a parliamentary election. That's nothing to do with this set of circumstances. Andy Burnham's doing a really great job. The question the NEC had to address was whether we should take the focus away, which it would have done, from the elections in Wales, in Scotland, and the elections we must have, by introducing an election which we don't have to have. And 2 years ago, the Labour Party changed the rules to say the presumption is really against doing that, because we need to fight where we must fight.
You're talking a lot about the rules. I'm going to try once more, because there's so much politics in this, and you know that as well. MPs are talking about a challenge to your leadership, not because they don't necessarily like you personally or appreciate the fact you won the last election. They worry that if you stay in post, you will hand the country to Farage. They think that someone like Andy Burnham would be better, that he could beat Farage. That's what's going on here, isn't it?
The battle of our times is the battle between patriotic Labour Party, Labour government, and the division of reform. There's no doubt about that, and I've been very clear in my conference speech and on several occasions about that.
What's your message to a party that wakes up this morning feeling very divided and angry, unsettled and anxious? What's your message to them?
I'd say two things. Firstly, the single most important thing to people across the country is the cost of living. The second thing I'd say is there is a fight. Yes, there is a fight, but that fight is with reform. And we all need to line up together to be in that fight, all playing our part.